Rust at nighttime is shit. But let me tell you how to reverse that with use of electricity. Hey, what's going on, guys? Today I'm going to be showing you the easiest way to get lights in your Rust base that also work with the Rust Plus app. So that way you can turn these lights on with your smartphone. Depending on how many lights you need, you'll have to use a different battery due to the maximum output of watts. One ceiling light takes 2 watts of power. For example, if you're using a small battery, it has an output of 10 watts, which means you'll be able to power a maximum of 5 ceiling lights, which sounds like a little, but are actually great for smaller bases, especially starter bases such as a 2x2. Now, a medium battery has an output of 50 watts, which will get you 25 powered ceiling lights, which tend to be enough for normal sized bases. However, if you're one of those people that has a huge base, or they're in some sort of a large clan that has to have a huge base with lights in it, you're going to need a large battery. It has an output of 100 watts, which will get you up to 50 powered lights. Insane. If you do know about how many lights you're going to need in your base, take a look at this graphic and determine what kind of battery you want to use. And you can also skip forward to the right part in the video. The timestamps are posted right here. Alright, if we take a look at our graphic here, if you're going to use a small battery and you want up to 5 ceiling lights, you're going to need only 1 solar panel, a smart switch, and of course a wiring tool. If you want more than 5 ceiling lights, you're going to have to move up to a medium battery. Now, with the medium battery, you're allowed to power up to 25 lights instead of 5. Major difference. All this is going to take you is 4 solar panels, 3 root combiners, a smart switch, and the wiring tool. Now, if 25 is too little for you, you can upgrade to the large battery. It's going to cost a little bit more to power, but you can get up to 50 ceiling lights. This is going to cost you 8 solar panels, 7 root combiners, a smart switch, and the wiring tool. Alright, let's cut the shit and let's get started. Starting off with a small battery. Now, if you only want a maximum of 5 lights, these are some of the things that you're going to need. Alright, so first off, you're going to want to place your small battery. Alright. Now we're going to go up to the roof and we're going to place down 1 singular solar panel. Now, if you don't know the proper way to put down solar panels, I'm going to have a card to the video I made on the best way to place solar panels in the top right. Alright, we're going to take the power and we're going to feed it into the power input of the battery. And in your base, you can make this as neat as you want with the wiring, you know, just for the demonstration. I'm not being too OCD about it like I usually am. Alright, now we're going to place our switch. And we're going to run the power output into the power input on the switch. Alright, now we're pretty much able to place any amount of lights. So the maximum for this is 5, so I'm going to go ahead and place 5 of them. Alright, now we're going to pretty much route all the power from the output of the switch, and we're going to power all of the lights. So you hit it from the power in, and the lights have a pass-through. So you select that, and you can pretty much keep it going in a series. Now if it works, you'll be able to flick the switch and see that all lights are powered. And as you can see, the charge is going up as it's being used, so that's always a good sign. Alright, now we're going to use the Rust Plus app to connect it to our phone. So you're going to press and hold E, hit pair, and it's going to come up on our phone. We're going to hit there, and we're going to call this lights. Alright, now that that's completed, hit this button right here, and boom, lights come on from the use of our cell phone. Alright, now if you want more than 5 lamps, you're going to have to use the medium battery. Looking at our graphic here, these are some of the things that we're going to need if we're going to want to power the maximum number of lights, which is 25. Alright, you're first going to want to place your medium battery. Put that in this corner here. Alright, now we're going to go up to the roof again, and we're going to place down our solar panels. So you get 25 lights, you're going to place 4 of them. That'll charge them the battery efficiently. And if you don't know how to place solar panels the right way, again, I'm going to have the card in the top right to my video on the best way to place them. Alright, we're going to place down our root combiners. One right there, one here, and then we're going to go around the back, and then we'll have the last one pointing towards where it'll go. Now you connect the solar panels to the root combiners. And then now we can connect the root combiners to each other into this last one that flows towards the edge of the roof here. We're going to take this one, and this is what's going to be put into the power input on the medium battery. Alright, now we can go ahead and place our smart switch. We're going to take the power output and we're going to feed that into the power input on the smart switch. Alright, now we're good to go. We could start placing our lights. So you can put up to 25 with a medium battery. So I'm going to go ahead and place 25 of these. Alright, now that we got 25 of these placed, we can go ahead and start connecting the power. So we're going to take the power output on the smart switch. We're going to route that on up. And again, the same one as the small battery, you can go ahead and place it in the power in, and they have a pass-through, and you just do this over and over until you hit the last light. Alright, now that they're all powered, we can go ahead and flick the switch, and we'll see 25 lights glowing. Perfect. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and pair this with our cell phone. With the wiring tool, you're going to press and hold E, hit pair. We'll just call this lights 2. Pair device. And now it's connected. And I flick this switch. Boom. Off. Works perfectly. And then here's what it looks like at nighttime. Look how much of a difference this makes. Now, if you have a base that requires more than 25 lights and up to 50 lights, you're going to have to use the large battery, and these are the things that you're going to need. Alright, to get started, you're going to go ahead and place your large battery here. Alright, we're going to go up to the roof, and we're going to place a total of 8 solar panels. If you don't know the best way to place solar panels, go ahead and get the card in the top right. In the video I made, it shows you the best way to place solar panels. Alright, now that we have solar panels, first we're going to place 4 root combiners. Now we're going to connect all the root combiners to the solar panels. Place 3 more root combiners. And finally, we're going to connect all the root combiners to other root combiners. That way we'll have just a singular output. Alright, we're going to take the output of this, and we're going to go back downstairs, and we're going to feed it into the large battery. Alright, there we go. Now we're going to go ahead and place our switch. And we're going to run the electric input into the power output of the battery. Alright, now we're good to go. We can go ahead and place up to 50 total lights. Alright, now that all the lights are placed, we can go ahead and start routing the power. We're going to take the output of the smart switch into our first light over here. We're going to do a power in, take the pass through, power in, pass through, and you're going to keep going down the line until you get to the last light. Now that they're all powered, we should be able to go up here and flick the switch. Woo! That is bright, but it works perfectly. Alright, now we're ready to pair this with our Rust Plus app. So we're going to press and hold E on this, choose pair. It's going to come up on our app. We'll name this lights 3. Alright, now that's paired, we'll back up here. As Drake once said, we'll flick the switch. Oh yeah. Alright, that's all for today, guys. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, please voice them in the comments section down below. Otherwise, if you learned something or enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.